Good evening and thank you for joining us. The search for a new police chief is nearing an end, according to Thunder Bay's mayor.
Ken Boshkoff says the board has narrowed it down to two possible candidates. And while he can't provide a specific timeline, he says he feels good about the choices. Vasilios Bellos reports.
The Thunder Bay Police Service has been without a permanent chief for more than 7 months, but the mayor says that shouldn't be the case for much longer.
That should be determined by the Police Services Board, I would have to say, in the very near future.
Mayor Ken Boshkoff, who sits on the police board, says they've narrowed their search down to two possible candidates, but he's unable to clarify whether they're from inside or outside of the service. Last year, an expert panel recommended the board give hiring preference to an Indigenous or racialized candidate. Boshkoff says the candidates still in the running have him feeling optimistic, explaining some of the qualities he was hoping the next chief to bring.
Someone who can bring the community, the region, and the professional divisions, not divisions, but the representatives of the various social service and protective service agencies to work, understanding that we are a regional center for a gargantuanly large area.
It could be more developments in the near future for the police board, as Administrator Malcolm Mercer is scheduled to step aside in March. Mercer, who holds the sole voting power on the board, has already had his term extended once, though there's no word whether that'll happen again. Boshkoff says regardless of that decision, Mercer's time in the role has been beneficial.
Certainly very helpful in steering the direction and ensuring that all the I's and T's are appropriately addressed, and that the processes are in place for a long-lived and solid relationship between the board, the service, and the community.
Police chief candidates have been screened by Administrator Mercer and the board's governance committee, made up of 3 board members and 3 Indigenous representatives. Aside from chief of police, there's still another opening on the board, which is one of 2 provincially appointed seats. Vasilios Bellos, TBT News.